Good morning, everybody. It is a beautiful Monday morning. It's nice and sunny, and we are going to take a nice little walk through the front garden to see how everything is doing. Get a little overview. It's very sunny, so but this is it. Right here we have three hollies. Have some nandina bushes right here. Little date palm, or yeah, it's a dwarf palm of some sort. I said date palm, I'm not quite sure. Impatiens around it, these little pots with stuff. Bulbine right there. I've got a black diamond crepe myrtle, little teeny tiny one. I'm surrounded by some pansies. Have this little juniper. Check this out. Look at this carex. Beautiful grasses. They weren't covered at all this winter. They lived through our snow, through our freezing cold snap. Um, But this is the star of the show right now. This is an Indian Hawthorn. It is a, I believe, Snowbank. Maybe I'm getting it wrong. I think it's a Snowbank Indian Hawthorn. Check out these flowers. Look at that. Is that beautiful? It will be covered. Every branch, every tip is just covered in a cluster of buds, and they are all about to just open up. I wish they would all open at the same time. I think it would be really cool. But they're beautiful. Let's come over here. Oh, I forget the name of these. I just planted them. They're beautiful. I love them. Even without the flowers are pretty cool. The underside of the leaves are purple. Is that cool? And the top is green. And they have like this little, almost like a little furry, little rough texture. Come over here. We've got a rose bush. It is a Queen Elizabeth rose bush. It didn't look so hot. I bought it at Walmart. It looked like it was on its last leg. And I thought, I've had some good luck with some roses like that. And I thought, let me give this one a chance. Um, so let's hope it does well. Look at that. Larkspur, Larkspur. These are the lupin that I planted the other day. I grew from seed. This is a type of lily. I forget what type. I planted a bunch of bulbs around. Another lupin. This is a drift rose. One, two, and three. These are apricot drift. They're absolutely beautiful. More. I planted this. Um, Come on, Thomas. I planted that one. This one came up on its own. I went blank. I can't think of what the. Ah, I went blank. I can't think of what it is. In this pot, I've got two Meyer lemon, one here, one here. I kept giving up on these. Excuse me. I've given up on them. They really haven't done much. I haven't not one, not one lemon have they produced between the two of them. And okay, real quick, Larkspur. That's what they are. Larkspur. I planted that one. This one came up on its own. Check out this Delphinium. Another another lily. Anyway, back to our Meyer lemons. They were outside. I just kind of ignored them. I kind of gave up on them, and they actually lived through our they lived through our snow, through our deep freeze. I thought, you know what? Let me bring them to the front, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. Um, I'll keep a better eye on them over here. Hopefully they produce. Hopefully they produce. But that's that. Another larkspur. Check out these dahlias. Two dahlias right there. They're called bluebird. They're actually very dark red. You got larkspur, all the silver. You can see the dusty millers. Check out that delphinium. That is, oh, look who we have here. Look at him. Hey, check out this larkspur, not larkspur. Check out this foxglove. Look at all the buds coming out on it. That's going to be a full plant. Um, That's dill. I was gonna just let it flower because I love the flowers, and they're a host plant for some butterflies. But check all that out. Look at that. Check out the buds on that delphinium. That's gonna be huge. Let me try to get over here. I've got so many things coming up. I need to get some stepping stones in here. But all these, I need a mulch. So let's see, that one, check that out. This over here came up on its own. That's a larkspur. That one I planted. These over here all came up on their own. Um, Look at that foxglove. That's the first little bloom. This rose I planted in December of all times. But it's beautiful. It's full of buds. It is a Parfuma Earth Angel. Look at that little bud. And there's one here. There's one there. There's one here that's coming up. That's going to be nice. Here's another foxglove. All these, I've got lots of daffodils coming up. But we'll see. I've planted daffodils. This is not the first time, but I've never had any luck with them. They come up, but they never bloom. Another little bud on that delphinium. More daffodil. Daffodil. These are gladiolas. That's something. The grass is new. I just put that in. Look at that. Listen to those birds. Check out everything we have going on. Delphinium, dianthus. These little red things are dianthus. We have tangerine right here. Hey, you. Hey, boy, come here. This is my favorite. This has got to be my favorite flower right here. Check out those blue pansies. I love the color. What you doing, Mr. Man? Oh, 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 somebody wants to be. And of course, Agapanthus. Those are Agapanthus, Agapanthus. I just love Agapanthus. They've got to be my favorite. And I need to get more. Here's another dahlia. Tiny little, you see that? Little bitty coming up. And I don't know if you remember last year, I made a bunch of videos about Cuban Gold Duranta. Well, this is them. They're coming back. They overwintered in an inexpensive little plastic greenhouse that I have with a heat lamp in it. They completely defoliated, as you would expect. It's a little tropical shrub. But look at that. It's blooming, or not blooming, it's leafing out. This one has not come out yet. This one obviously is. This one's still alive. It's green, so it's just going to take a little time. But let's come over here. Check this out. I love these salvia. Love the color. And of course, these pansies. That blue has got to be my favorite. I love it. Look at that. More Cuban Gold Duranta. And this one has yet to come out. But oh, what am I talking? Look at that. I just saw this. Look at those little leaves. It's coming out. All right, let's come over. We have the cats. This is a gardenia. That's a little white begonias down there. Drift rose, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. These are peach drift. Then over here, we've got more bulbs. Gladiola, gladiola. These others are daffodil. Larkspur. I have a, look at that. See that little green popping out? That's another dahlia. Excuse the mess. I firmly believe in chopping and dropping. Whenever I prune anything, I just drop it. I chop it, I cut it up into small pieces and drop it. This isn't an Arabian jasmine. It smells so good. It was in a pot last year and I put it in the ground this year. And there's some, yeah, down there. You can see it. Oh, I don't know if you see that green that's coming up. So it'll be back. These are hydrangeas that are absolutely, I can't wait to see them. Then over here, 1, 2, and 3. These are small, 3, 4 foot. Look at that boy. Small crepe myrtles. Look at it. Look at him. What's he doing? Look at that. What are you doing? What are you doing? So anyway, that's that. Check that out. There we go. But really, this is the star of the show. This Indian Hawthorn. Hear all these trucks. There's lots of construction going on in my area. Townhomes are going up everywhere. They have no yards. I guess that's cool with some people. I need some yard. I used to think when I was younger, I didn't need a yard, but as I've gotten older. And look who's down here, Harry. This is his favorite spot. He, see my shadow? He loves it. He finds that little patch of sun and he will lay in it. Harry, look at him. Look at that boy. Big old fluffy thing. Mr. Scruffy. Thomas. Bunch of tomcats. Look at that. Back to this. Check that out. There we go. That's it. Beautiful little flower. All right, everybody. That's it. Let me see if I can take an overview without the sun. God, it's hard to see. The sun's in my eyes. Oh, it's hard to see. Oh, there we go. Maybe this way. Look at. There we go. They look great. Everything's popping up. Looks kind of scruffy right now, but it'll fill in and look full. Check that out. Yeah, I don't care how big or small of a space you have, everyone can garden. Look at my non-existent grass. That's every year I have this horrible grass. I think I want to put like pavers or brick or something right here because it's so bad. But there we go. That's my overview. Oh, and these right here on the side, these are white pillar rose of Sharon. Absolutely beautiful. They have these solid white flowers, although one of them is starting to has like purple striations in it. And I think it's beautiful, even though it's supposed to be solid white. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching. Please give me a follow, give me a like, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.